Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino is the Name. Now, I'm riding with Ski. This is Flyboi, aka Ski, or Flyboi Grit Ski, however you want to put it. You feel me? And so we grew up in Tallahassee, and I've been going a long time. I left, went to Germany, in military. We both live in Atlanta right now, but Ski has been in Atlanta. He's been in Atlanta for a while, but he still goes back to Tallahassee way more than I do. And he still has a lot of family down there and stuff like that. He's always kind of put me up on game when it comes to Tallahassee music, what's going on the music scene. So Tallahassee is on fire right now. The whole world watching what's going on in Tallahassee. And so we were just talking about, you know, some of the different artists. I don't really know some of these people's names or whatever. So I just want to do this video because he said it's a few guys down there in Tallahassee who got some real emotion right now. So give us some names. Who should we be on the lookout for in Tallahassee? I got love for Tallahassee because it's where we're from. But you know, if there's anybody watching this right now and want to know who putting on for the city right now, who really putting on?
I know definitely two names you definitely know by now.
Okay.
One is going to be Boston Richey.
Yeah, Boston Richey.
You know, he got that going on, Pluto and all that.
Yeah.
Another one is Lil Tyler. Everybody know about Lil Tyler. He got a strong following, nice waves.
Lil Tyler, yeah.
Some guy you probably don't know about that's actually making waves.
Okay.
Wizz Havinn.
Wizz Havinn.
That's one of my favorite artists out of Tallahassee. Actually, Drake reposted him. He went up like in a day.
Yeah.
You know what Drake posted?
Yeah. I didn't even know Drake posted nobody from Tallahassee. So Future rocking with somebody from Tallahassee. Yeah. But like Drake trying to jump on with some Tallahassee stuff.
Lil Tyler signed.
Yes, sir. Lil Tyler just got signed. I didn't know he had got signed.
Yeah, he on Atlantic.
Oh, he with Atlantic. Okay.
You got Woodboy G.
Woodboy G.
You got
okay.
Spliff Jit.
Spliff Jit. Okay.
And the boys hard, man. They putting on for the city. I love it because we was coming up and wasn't that easy. It's like they were holding their nuts on Telly.
I'm telling you, look, Tallahassee been had motion. Like not like music motion, but flavor. Well, it's a lot of player stuff going on in Tallahassee, man.
You know what? It's like
we from Tallahassee, so you know.
The debate at Tally is, and I had this debate with some of my homies all the time. It's about T-Pain, the T-Pain effect. What the T-Pain effect did to Tally. Okay. It's kind of like when Pain got on, no matter how you feel about it, but we think it was right, it was wrong. I know the story, I know the backstory behind all the stuff that was going on with Pain. But essentially, he closed the door on anybody. Man, the city basically turned it back on Pain, man. It was bad. It was a lot of his whole situation was crazy. With the nappy heads and all that stuff, it was just crazy, and it just kind of put a strain on his relationship with the city, and it just kept him from coming back. Pain from Tally, he only performed
for sure
at the height of his career. He performed at Tally twice.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it took him 7 years to come back after he got signed. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I used to see. Well, he was Fahim back then, but I used to see T-Pain all the time, man. I used to see him like all the little. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in all these little wild little hood spots that kids shouldn't be in. And he was in there too. So he wasn't really part of like my circle, you know what I mean? But, you know, I used to see him in there. You know, I used to be in there with all the, you know, trap guys and stuff like that.
Man. But, he got, I think the people who was close to him, his friends, did him dirty, and he started reciprocating it back.
Oh,
but
man.
if somebody like him putting a cosign on the city would have did a lot for the city back then. Yeah. Now these artists that's coming up today in Tally, one thing I like to see, they working with each other. Yeah. The city got way more unity than they had.
Yeah, but it was divided. It was divided back then.
Literally with everybody.
There was a few people who was rocking with each other, but for the most part, man, Tallahassee was it was smoke. It was up. It was up.
So, I like to see these young
everybody dissing each other. Man. Yeah.
Like Atlanta. Get like Atlanta. One reason it's gonna keep thriving, man, all the artists locked in. Like you got cliques that may not mess with this certain clique, but for the most part, they all working together. Yeah. And a lot of times if they do have some issues, they used to work with each other. And the only reason they do have issues now is because they got close enough to have some issues. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, that's why I was like, man, he'll be the perfect person. So let's run back.
Yeah, but Bobby Fishscale.
Oh, Fishscale.
Bobby Fishscale.
He from by Tallahassee.
Yeah, he signed. Nah, he probably was.
He pretty much the same. Yeah.
We claiming Bobby.
We rocking with Bobby.
Claiming Fishscale. I seen
Bobby Fishscale.
Hustling. Yeah. I know for a fact everything he's saying is fact.
Facts.
We vouching for Fish.
Yeah.
We claiming Fish.
Yeah.
Fishy for
the whole family, the Fishscale family. Yeah.
Fishy for Tally.
So Bobby Fishscale, Boston Richey, Lil Tyler, Wizz Havinn, Woodboy G, Spliff Jit.
Real motion.
Real motion.
Guys that's a little more in the underground. The one guy who been doing it for a long time, I got a lot of respect for, man. My boy Emmy.
MEL?
Yeah, that's my partner. Shout out to Emmy. I don't know what Emmy doing now, but if you get a chance to check him out, you want to hear some good underground music. Real talented guy, man. Check my boy out. But yeah, man, Charlie got real. We on Billboard 100 shit right now.
Yeah. Oh, and let's not even forget Denicia.
Facts. We got a Grammy Award winning songwriter.
Grammy Award winning songwriter that we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? She went to Garbage, Griffin.
Shout out.
Denicia Andrews, Blue June, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think they call it Nova Wave.
Nova Wave is the name of her group because she was in the group with another girl, another lady.
They dope, man.
Yeah, fire. Some of the biggest songs on the radio that you hearing,
I can guarantee it.
It's from Tallahassee. It's from Tallahassee, you heard me?
Nova Wave,
go Google that. She wrote, I think what they said, like 80-90% of Beyonce's last album. Yeah, from Tallahassee. Don't sleep on Tally.
Yeah, for real, man.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say that because I've been gone for a minute and he's always put me up on somebody. Then when I asked like somebody in high school, like, yo, y'all know who this is? They like, yeah, they from Tallahassee? I didn't even know. Like, yeah. So anyway.
Why the artists is from Tallahassee, nobody really know that?
They don't know they're from Tallahassee? I don't know.
They ain't shot it out enough.
And people really have a very interesting perspective of what Tallahassee is. Now, if you from down that way, like if you from South Georgia, you from somewhere in Orlando, Miami, and you come to like FAMU homecoming or something, then you have an idea of what Tallahassee like. But when I go to like Nebraska or somewhere like that, they have they know Miami, they have an idea of Orlando and all that. But when it comes to Tallahassee, they like, Tallahassee, what?
I don't know much about
like, boy, man, it's so much. Boy, there's some cool folks out there in Tallahassee, man.
Outside of Florida, you'd be surprised how many people outside of Florida don't know Tallahassee is the capital.
The capital. Tallahassee is the capital of Florida. That's a fact.
People think Miami.
Glad you brought that up. Yeah.
They really think that Miami or Tallahassee is the capital of Florida. We need a little more respect on that.
We need a little more. We gotta put some bit respect on that. Listen, first of all, Casino is the name is from Tallahassee. You gotta believe that. Put some respect on that name. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is the name. You want to tell her where they can find you?
Flyboi Gretzky on all social media, man. That's for Instagram, YouTube.
You might have to spell it for them.
FLYBOIGRETSKI. If you're on YouTube, add an RW at the end of it, man.
Yeah.
Link with your boy, man.
Yeah. So, and then, any of the artists that he mentioned, if y'all see this, man, holla at him, man. He out here shouting y'all out, telling everybody about y'all up here in Atlanta, man.
Artists, man.
Facts.
We're going to push that.
Facts. Anyway, right now you watching Casino is the name. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we